See, and that's what I be talking about, man. See, that's what I be talking about. I love when hip hop is like this, cause y'all gotta be for real. When Nicki Minaj got the popping, who was against her? Tell me who was the competition for real? Wasn't it like Master P daughter or something like that, or his artist, and that's it? Cause Young and May wasn't out yet. Eve had hung up her jersey. Missy Elliott had hung up her jersey. Who else? We know MC Light and Yo Yo. They wasn't nowhere near the scene at the time. Remy was locked up, of course. So who was she real? Who was her real competition? I mean, she going on BET awards and shit, winning best female rapper when ain't no other female rappers. What? Who those girl was with the lip gloss popping? You know what I'm saying? That's about it. That ain't no competition, man. We talk, and then y'all gotta be honest, man. I'm not hating on Nicki because I don't give a fuck about how much money no person got for real. Because I know what they do to get that money. You know what I'm saying? Compromising their morals and standards and integrity for $1 and a check. But she came out sounding like Wayne, basically the female version. That's the version of Wayne, man. That's how I knew somebody was writing, had to be writing for her because all your metaphors sound just like Wayne's. It's always before I do you like this, like this, like this, comparing this to this. You know, all these bitches is my sons, and I ain't talking about Phoenix, and shit like that. Sound just like the shit Wayne do. You feel me? And salute Wayne. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hating on him. That's one of my favorite rappers of all time. But that's when I knew. I'm like, somebody got to be writing for her. You know what I'm saying? Giving her the book. You know what I'm saying? And of course they will. They eating off of her. You know, like Remy said, all the hands that touch her checks before she touch it. That's what you new kids don't understand about the deal. And if I hear one more you stupid ass barbs of hers say Remy trying to get her name up or some type of buzz, see, that's what I hate about new bitches. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all kids, man. Y'all didn't know who Remy been on the scene before Nicki Minaj even, you know what I'm saying, became Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? People like Eve and all these real lyricists, you know what I'm saying, who just don't metaphor you to death. Compare this to this all day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all silly. Why would she need to get her name up? Remy got a name. And she probably could care less, how much money this bitch got, or she would have never came at her in the first place. You feel me? Ain't about no damn money and album sales. Of course you got all kind of album sales. I mean, shit, your competition is no one. And if you can get these idiot females to butt shot themselves to death and go to get doctor bought titties, you know what I'm saying? Why it seem like every female trying to cover up who they really are with weaves and colorful ass clown ass weaves and makeup galore and ass shots and all this silly shit. You know what I'm saying? For what? You don't like being yourself because you show doing a good job of covering the real you up with fake shit, but call niggas fakes. But that's another discussion for another day. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know Remy went in on that bitch, man. Stop playing with me. We talking bars versus that weird shit Nicki be on. Y'all know she was on that a little guy in her named Roman lives in her and all the corny cornball crazy shit she used to do. What's with the weird shit? That's hip hop? No, the fuck it's not, man. That's an image. You trying to sell some character shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't call that bars and hip hop. I mean, she be saying a little thing, little few bars here and there, but like I said, she ain't had no competition when she came out. Wasn't no real people competing against her. It was Nicki versus few no names. Now it's Young M.A. and Young M.A. got bars. She's spitting crazy freestyles. You know what I'm saying? And now Remy out back on the scene and she just killed this bitch. Dug all into her personal life. Dug all into the shit that y'all don't know. about these artists, the shit that the media and social media don't tell y'all about to keep y'all as fans. She just put it all the way out there. Y'all had to know. Tell me y'all didn't think for 1 second that she didn't fuck Wayne or Drake. Come on. They put her on. Wayne been smashing chicks ever since shit, he been hot. Lauren London, Nivea, you know what I'm saying? His other baby mama bad, you know what I'm saying? Nicki knew she was giving up that ass to be in position to be where she is now. Stop playing with me. I'm not no fool. Y'all can believe what y'all want to believe. And I know Drake hit too, because once he went crazy hot, come on, she didn't give up that ass. And like Remy said, then that whole Meek Drake beef, that shit probably started over her. You know what I'm saying? She pillow talking with Meek. Drake said this and Drake said that. He even told me he wasn't gonna tweet your album, and she went to talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Pillow talking up under Meek, and Meek took that shit and ran with it on some come at Drake shit. Next thing you know, it was a whole back and forth thing. How do niggas let females jump in between them and create a whole stir of shit? How? Where do we do that at? What else Remy talk about? The ass shots and how she's showing these little girls out here that not to be yourself. You ain't shit unless you got a fat ass. You ain't shit unless you got Dr. Bought titties. You ain't shit if you not looking crazy as hell for an image with clown ass red, blue, neon pink ass weaves in your head. What message are we trying to send to the kids doing that shit? Like seriously. Little girls, yo, who could be in college and be more than, just some crazy thick ass, you know what I'm saying, dope dealer girl or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Gotta look bad as she can or nobody's gonna recognize her. That's not true. You ladies are more than that. Like for real, you more than that. The real you is lovely. Show that part.